Show.
Then I hereby declare war on you all. The fourth great ninja war.
Oke, selamat datang semuanya. Jumpa lagi dengan saya di Diosatriadarma. Kita akan main yang paling bagus di tahun 2023 ini, 24 nih. Game yang sebenarnya udah lama ya, tapi kita baru mainkan kali ini di tahun 2024. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Strom 3. Kita refresh kembali ya pengetahuan kita tentang Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm ini. Ini adalah momen ketika setelah pasca penyerangan Pain ke desa Konoha ya. Dan saat ini dikarenakan Nenek Tsunade kewalahan menyelamatkan desa. Test check menyelamatkan desa. Terus kosong dong jabatan Konoha. Makanya jabatan Konoha, Raigake datang.
Darui. Yeah.
Show yourselves. We know you're there.
Ini Raigake ya.
These guys, they're from the Leaf. And boss.
Balik lagi ya, kita refresh kembali. Jadi ketika itu Pain datang ke Konoha menghancurkan desa, Tsunade kewalahan. Dia korbankan dirinya, tenaganya, pikirannya, lalu dia pingsan, kosong jabatan Hokage di desa, lalu diambil alih secara sepihak oleh Danzo. Danzo sebagai entah Danzo yang menjadi inspirasi, bukan, menjadi inisiator dari pertemuan 6 Kage, 6 Kage atau 5 Kage ya. Dan satu diantaranya adalah Raigake ini, di mana juga dia menjadi korban dari kejahatan Akatsuki, di mana Akatsuki menculik adiknya yang bernama Haji Killer B. Iya betul. Jadi si Raigake marah betul ya dengan Akatsuki, terkhususnya Sasuke. Oke.
The guy with the mask.
Makanya Naruto ingin bertemu dengan si Raigake untuk minta maaf atas kesalahan Sasuke. Apakah pemaafnya diterima? Let's see.
I know that much.
Tell me, are you aware that the 5 Kage Summit is about to begin?
We knew that, yes. Today we have come to ask a favor, sir.
A favor?
Sasuke Uchiha.
Iya kan?
I want you to cancel his disposal.
You what? What are you?
I know it's a lot to ask, but I have to try. Sasuke's my best friend. I can't just sit back and watch him be killed. And I don't want him to become the cause of war between the Leaf and Cloud. I don't want either of us to get caught up in revenge. I'm begging you. I don't want anyone else getting killed for revenge.
Di sini Naruto mohon untuk Raigake memaafkan
Here I was
Sasuke.
wondering what you'd ask. Why should I stop Sasuke's disposal? As far as this world is concerned, he's trash. What he did brought chaos to the Cloud. That chaos is about to spread around the world. Sasuke's very existence is evil. He no longer counts as a ninja. Evil can't be allowed to have its way. All we're doing is getting rid of something the world does not need. You have no right to stop us.
Kamu tak punya hak untuk menghentikan kami.
Sasuke isn't trash.
Naruto.
And he is needed. He's not evil. You have to understand. He's my friend.
Dia adalah
He's
sahabatku.
important to
Dia
me.
penting bagiku.
You say he's important to you? Then you're quite a fool yourself.
I don't care what you say about me, but don't talk bad about Sasuke!
You don't know how this world works. Nothing you say will change a thing. This world does not need Sasuke Uchiha, and he is an evil that will throw it into confusion.
My lord.
Don't interfere. A brat like that couldn't even give me a warm-up.
Naruto, calm down.
I won't forgive you!
Bertarung ujung-ujungnya. Open inventory. Kosong ya sebelah kiri ya. Dah, ambil saja sebelah kiri ya. Oke, let's go, walaupun nggak ada item. Keep health 440 ke atas.
Battle begin.
You're going to regret making a fist. You challenged me when this was all you had? You fool.
Katanya dia cepat ya gerakan si Raigake, tapi entah kenapa dia lag. Gitu. Oh, dia marah sengan. Oke, kita kasih ulti ya, biar ada movie-nya.
My new jutsu will flatten even the thickest wall!
Game over.
Don't you dare!
Kalau gak salah dalam sejarah Naruto tuh kalau Raigake itu pernah bertemu dengan Yellow Flash, si Hokage keempat. Dan dia bilang kalau gak salah Yellow Flash itu dah yang bisa menyaingi kecepatan dia ya.
You picked a fight with me when you weren't strong enough to follow through? That wasn't even a warm-up.
That's the Raikage for you. He was completely holding back. And even so.
Did you think swinging your fists around would make everything go your way? That's pure idiocy, plain and simple. Nothing but the delusion of a brat who has no idea how the world works. Think more deeply about what it is you ought to do now. The ninja world is not so indulgent as to suffer fools.
That's enough. Lord Raikage, allow me to apologize for all these incivilities. As his superior, they are my responsibility. I will accept any penalty you mete out.
He was energetic and faced me without fear. As a reward for that, just this once, I'll turn a blind eye.
Dia tetap pergi ya.
Lord Raikage has been lenient. Accept his decision and go in peace.
We thank you for your consideration.
Darn it!
What is it?
That guy. I was thinking about what he was going to do next.
Darui, you'd do better to think about the summit right now. If anything happens, there'll be trouble.
Yeah, I know that. Still.
Tambah jaket pendingin, tambah jaket pelindung dia.
Kakashi, what should we do next?
Let's see.
Your petition didn't go through, and you haven't yet decided what to do. In that case, why not listen to my story?
Oh, siapa tuh? Oh, Madara.
You're Akatsuki?
I don't believe we've met in person before, have we?
That mask.
The fourth Hokage told me that some guy in a mask is the one pulling the Akatsuki's strings.
So you're the one pulling the Akatsuki's strings.
Mara
Madara
Uchiha.
Uchiha.
Padahal nama samarannya.
Well, well. So you know that much already, do you? I'm rather surprised.
The fourth Hokage told me. He said you were the worst of the worst.
The fourth Hokage, Minato Namikaze.
Madara, I thought the first Hokage defeated you long, long ago.
You thought wrong. As you can see, I lived. I stand before you now.
Can't be.
And what do you want with Naruto, Madara? Do you think you can steal the 9 tails all by yourself?
I have no intention of doing that at this time. I merely came to talk with Naruto Uzumaki.
Talk?
What is this thing that caused Pain Nagato to betray me?
Dia penasaran ya.
Naruto, you've sparked my interest.
I don't care about what you want. Tell me about Sasuke! He's in the Akatsuki now, right?
Sasuke, huh? True, he is in the care of the Akatsuki right now, and he's doing what I want him to.
So you tricked Sasuke!
Jadi kau menipu Sasuke?
Maybe.
Mungkin.
Why, you...
Wanna go? Perfect. It's a good chance to see for myself the power that defeated Pain. Come now, show me. Let's see what the hero of the leaf can really do.
Di sini si Madara tuh penasaran ya apa yang membuat si Pain mengkhianati dia ya. Apa katanya? Super 4 kali, oke 4 kali ya.
Naruto Uzumaki, the hero.
We don't know what sort of power he really has. Don't let your guard down.
I know that!
We're going to cover Naruto.
Dia dalam kondisi red mode ya.
Who'd have believed you were still alive?
It's an honor to be able to fight you like this, Kakashi. I see. It looks like you've got more power than I thought.
Darah kita nggak penuh ya.
You're pushing me quite hard.
Goodbye.
What is this guy doing?
Apa sih, kenapa sih berdua? Dia bisa di darah.
Doing well, Naruto.
Doing well, Naruto.
Well done, Kakashi. Let's go!
Udah. Ulti. Bukan. Oh, betul ya. Bisa telak deh.
My new jutsu will flatten even
Sama aja dialognya.
This guy, it's like he's just playing.
Gak ada notifikasi kalau ini ya, kalau udah conditioningnya udah terpenuhi.
I see. Yes, I mustn't underestimate you.
Give back Sasuke!
Howl for Sasuke all you want, but he'll never return
To the leave.
What?
Sasuke has learned the truth about Itachi. Now that he knows, he'll never turn to the light.
Dia mengetahui semuanya ya.
Oh, that's right. If we're going to talk about Sasuke, first, I'll have to tell you the truth about Itachi.
Truth? About Itachi?
Gak kelihatan
Listen.
matanya ya.
I speak of a man who loved his brother and the leaf more than anyone, even as he drew the leaf's hatred. I'll tell you the truth about Itachi Uchiha.
Flashback. Oh, udah mulai pertemuan Maiterumi, Ohnoki, Gara, Danzo.
You, the five Kage, assemble here today in response to Lord Raikage's summons. I,
Oh, ini jadi inisiatornya Raikage katanya.
shall preside over it. Now let the five Kage summits commence.
There is no time. First, I will tell you why I called you here. I've summoned you here to finally question your loyalty.
Aku mengundang kalian di sini untuk mempertanyakan loyalty kalian.
Loyalties? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
You're shameless, Tsuchikage. You're the most suspicious of all.
What you say?
Leaf, stone, sand, mist. The Akatsuki is composed of rogue ninja from your village.
Leaf, desa Konoha, desa batu, desa pasir, desa kabut. Akatsuki itu dibentuk oleh ninja dari desa kalian katanya. Menarik ya.
And that's not all. I have proof that there are those among you who have even utilized the Akatsuki.
Utilized? What do you mean by utilized?
You're Kazekage, and you know nothing? You Sand have previously used the Akatsuki.
Currently,
Sand?
all five great nations are equally stable and are switching over from arms buildup to disarmament. Of course, there are risks that come with that. If a war breaks out suddenly, who will fight?
So one way to avoid that risk is having a mercenary force, such as the Akatsuki handy. Is that it?
They go into battle for a very low price.
Wait for a minute.
They've achieved excellent results.
Don't go high and mighty on me.
What is it, Lady Mizukage?
Since it's come to this, I will be honest. There is concern as to whether someone may have been manipulating my predecessor, the fourth Mizukage.
Mizukage keempat.
It could have been one of the Akatsuki, but I didn't want to make a big deal out of it.
Your village too? You disgust me, each and every one of you.
Before you start arguing each other's merits, there's something I would like to tell everyone.
What is it?
The Akatsuki's leader is probably Madara Uchiha.
What?
I don't understand it all myself, but this is from a pretty reliable source.
I thought he was long dead. So, he really is a monster, huh?
Let me say this as the leader of this neutral state. It's a rare thing indeed for all 5 Kage to convene in one place. So how think you? Until the Akatsuki can be disposed of, why not form the world's first allied ninja force?
Allied forces?
Bersatu
A
katanya.
splendid proposition. We are practically in a state of emergency. Cooperation is key.
That would be acceptable. However, to whom do you propose handing the reins of these allied forces?
If the choice were left solely to you all, you would squabble. Thus, I would like to make this suggestion. The only remaining Jinchuriki is the Leaf's 9 tails, and I feel that how he is guided will be the key. Also, considering that working with differing personalities, ages, and nations would be necessary, I think the best choice would be this. Why not allow the Hidden Leaf Village's Hokage to lead the Ninja Alliance forces?
What?
Katanya biarkan ninja
That's a lie!
desa
You're making
Konoha
that up!
yang memimpin menjadi pemimpin
No way.
aliansi ini.
It's not falsehood. That is the truth about Itachi. He died for Sasuke and for the Leaf.
It doesn't make sense. If what you say is true and Sasuke knows it, why doesn't he come back to the Leaf?
As Sasuke's teacher, you assume you know his true feelings, but you couldn't be more in the dark. He's the real thing. A true Avenger.
But I don't get it. Why? Why would he? How did it turn into this much of a mess? Why did he choose revenge?
Karena dia milih mendendam.
It couldn't be helped. It is the blood-soaked Uchiha destiny of hate. A curse of hatred that began with the father of ninja, the sage of the 6 paths.
Hatred? Curse?
Once upon a time, the sage of the 6 paths had 2 children. They trained together and grew up together, but they had 2 different attitudes toward peace. The older son knew strength was necessary for peace. The younger son knew love was necessary for peace.
Oh, yeah.
When the sage of the 6 paths finally named a successor, he chose the younger son, who sought love. Enraged, the older one declared war on his brother. Their descendants continued the battle even as time marched on. The older brother's descendants came to be known as the Uchiha, the younger brothers, the Senju.
The older brothers. Oh, jadi anak dari Sage itu ada 2. Ini kan dia punya 2 anak. Anak pertama yang paling tua adalah bapaknya dari klan Senju, sedangkan yang muda, yang tua adalah bapaknya dari klan Uchiha, dan yang muda adalah bapaknya dari klan Senju.
Senju? You mean the clan of the first Hokage?
That's right. I have met Hashirama Senju, the first Hokage, in battle many, many times. Naruto Uzumaki. I can tell that you hold Senju's will of fire within you.
Iya.
Senju and Uchiha, will of fire and hatred. Naruto and Sasuke. You are just the next in line to be chosen by destiny. Sasuke has shouldered the entire burden of Uchiha hatred and plans to ram that curse of hatred deep into the world. That hate is his strongest weapon, his friend, and the true source of his power. That is Sasuke's ninja way. You will probably end up fighting Sasuke again one day. Or rather, I'll throw Sasuke at you. This long, predestined battle, I will have Sasuke prove his heritage as an Uchiha.
Sasuke is not your toy! Quit talking nonsense!
If your goal really is that foolish proof, then why collect the tailed beasts? What's your true objective?
Well, if I were forced to choose, it would probably be to become a complete form.
Wah, dia punya
What do you mean?
dia mencari wujud.
Telling you now would be somewhat meaningless. I'll tell you under more fitting circumstances. It was fun chatting with you folks. Later.
Kakashi.
Di sini gambaran besarnya adalah zaman dulu ada ninja terhebat namanya Ninja Sigpad. Ninja Sage 6 pet ini katanya punya anak satu yang menjadi bapak dari Senju yang mana dia yang muda. Yang kedua, ninja yang menjadi bapaknya klan Madara, klannya Uchiha, di mana dalam sejarah ninja Senju dan ninja Uchiha itu tuh kan berbentrokan ya. Dan sini Madara ngomong bahwa di Naruto itu adalah bagian dari pewarisan sifat dari Senju, sedangkan Sasuke yang mewarisi klan Uchiha.
Why?
Di sini Ai ini marah karena nasihat masukan dari Mizune kan dia bilang bahwa ayo kita bergabung, yang menjadi pemimpinnya adalah Nine-Tailed Beast yang di Konoha katanya. Entah Konoha, entah Nine-Tailed Beast.
Why would you give supreme authority over the Ninja Alliance to him? This man is also known by the moniker, the Ninja of Darkness.
I am merely stating my unbiased opinion as a neutral party.
If it's acceptable, then I will take this mission.
Don't make me laugh. Nobody said you were...
Just a moment, please.
Oh, Mizage, Ed.
Lord Hokage, please show us that right eye that you keep swathed in bandages.
Xiao ini mempertanyakan apa yang ada di mata dia yang ditutupi dengan perban.
Ow, what's this about? What does Lord Hokage's bandaged eye have to do with anything?
Something about the way things were going felt off, so I took the liberty of using my Byakugan on the Lord Hokage. What I saw when I did so was something I had fought long ago. the Sharingan of Shisui Uchiha.
What I saw when I did so was something I felt long ago, something kan. Dia merasakan sesuatu yang sama dengan Sharingan of Shisui Uchiha.
Shisui's particular visual jutsu induced phantom experiences, which seemed like voluntary acts.
Hokage, don't tell me you're manipulating Mifune to turn the situation to your advantage.
Even if you fool the others, you cannot trick my Byakugan. Lord Hokage!
You...
Well, hello there.
What now?
Sasuke Uchiha has invaded this place. I wonder where he could be. Time to find Sasuke. Come on!
What?
Sasuke? What's he doing here?
Masing-masing kage ini punya ajudan ya.
Let the game begin. I wonder who'll get to meet him first.
And the moth flies into the flame. Darui, see!
Sir!
We're going to avenge B. Come!
This summit could get interesting.
Ow. We would like you to confirm whether the Hokage's visual jutsu is still engaged or not, please.
It's not. Right now, even his chakra network is quiet. The jutsu is undone.
Lord Hokage, you have lost trust. A shame, since I may have still chosen you without your resorting to such tactics.
But mayhave is not good enough. I shall do whatever it takes to protect the ninja world. You'll never unite the world through discussion. Morals and ethics will affect no change at all.
But it takes time to actualize an ideal. Even if you think it's all right, in the end you'll just breed distrust, ill feelings and hatred. Look, Danzo, right now we cannot even trust what you say.
Di sini orang-orang udah mulai curiga dengan Danzo ya.
Whether you trust me or not, results are necessary.
If that's the state of the world, and of humanity, we have no future. If we stop trying to understand and trust each other, all that will remain is fear and terror. Strategy that does not incorporate morality and giving up are things that I no longer accept easily.
Such deep thoughts. But you're still just a green brat who knows nothing about running a village.
Sini Onoki itu apa sih istilahnya? Kurang mempercayai lah kredibilitas dari Kazekage.
So now's your chance to ask anything you'd like. As your senior, I'm willing to answer any question you have. Danzo?
Say that again.
Then let me ask you this.
Sure. Go ahead. No holds barred, kid.
When did you all forsake yourselves?
Huh?
Now, Gaara, what should we do? We cooperated with the Leaf on their Sasuke retrieval operation, but he's now descended to joining the Akatsuki.
We cooperated with the Leaf on their Sasuke retrieval operation, but he's now descended to the Akatsuki.
Sasuke Uchiha, huh?
Well, we made it into the summit venue, but he went off to reconnoiter and he's not coming back again.
Wanna bet he actually left us this time?
He's not here. Search the inside.
Whatever you do, don't let Sasuke Uchiha get away.
Oh, ini tempat pertemuan ya.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh. Looks like they caught on to us somehow.
You were wrong again, Suigetsu. Looks like he didn't just leave us and go.
Would have been easier if he had.
That jerk! He sold us out!
Let's go.
Di sini juga Sasuke. Sasuke di sini mau memburu si Danzo ya.
Our only goal here is Danzo.
Kan?
If anyone else gets in our way, we'll cut them down.
What is it, Cutting?
What was that feeling? Everything in me is trembling.
Di sini Karin merasakan sesuatu yang aneh pada Sasuke.
You.
Ada penjual malam bang, besok malam live turnamen Tekken 7 ya, yoi, siap besok ya jam 8. Ini darah ya, darah in game kan. Cakra juga ada, tapi cakra nggak terlalu penting kayaknya. Kunai. Iya, darah in game. Siap. Thank you bro. Thank you for the information. To buy. Ini maksudnya apa nih? Discount per pass. You can call spot and buy. Ada dong kupon dong. Use kupon. Kupon kita ada berapa ya? Jadi pakai yang hero.
This monstrous chakra. Move!
Now there's a flashy entrance for you. Sheesh.
Raigake.
I'm gonna teach you the fear of true fury.
What's up? That guy's seriously ticked about something.
These guys are Hidden Cloud Jonin, and the giant in the middle is the Raikage. They won't let us pass easily.
Hey, where's Cutting?
She seems to have taken advantage of the last attack to hide.
She always was good at running away. Well, whatever. If she stays out of the way, I can really cut loose.
Sering pakai yang heal sama hero bang, biar bisa isi darah besar kapasitasnya.
The Raikage will finish you personally.
Langsung battle ya, plan inventory. Coba ini, oke. Oh gitu ya, gak bisa langsung. Cuma satu kali ya. Oh, ini tuh item darah ya. Berarti tadi tuh item darah, coba ini. Alah, lanjut. Kalahkan dengan ninjutsu. Bagus jurus Naruto si Sasuke.
I'll cover for you, but you better be
careful. Kena. Be gone. Nggak terlalu ngaruh juga ya. Kita tahu aja gampang. Itu kan masih level 1 sampai level 4 biar bisa lebih darah dari 1.
Preparations complete. The name of this jutsu is Kika, with the thunderclap.
Be gone.
The 5 Kage can't hope to stop me.
Hui.
The Uchiha are above that.
Sesuai animasi.
He isn't giving me much of a fight.
Finish sama ninjutsu. Ninjutsu itu setiga bulat atau setiga bulat? Iya ya. Ninjutsu setiga bulat. Kalau setiga bulat itu ultimate jutsu, ultimate ninjutsu. Aduh. Kalau musuhnya gampang di atas itu bisa dilanjutkan hitnya bang.
This guy.
I can't believe he's gotten this far against Lord Raigake. That Uchiha is far better than expected.
But if that's all he's got, he'll never beat the boss.
Say, he doesn't look like he's having trouble. Don't tell me none of this is getting through.
Huh?
We should expect less from the Raikage.
Playtime's over. It's time
Kalau
to
Lasin
finish you
berarti
off.
ultimate jutsu. Gara sekarang lawannya. Kita pakai Gara ya.
This is Gara of the Sand.
Why'd you interfere, Kazekage? Not that I'm gonna forgive you either way.
I have something personal to discuss with Sasuke Uchiha.
Mereka semua merupakan rencana untuk bergabung ya. Sekarang mereka terintervensi oleh Sasuke semuanya. Pakai Sasuke bang. Oh iya, kita tetap pakai Sasuke ya.
To realize that making vengeance one's bread of life does not resolve anything. It's not too late for you. Do not let hatred chase you into a world of solitude, or you will never return.
So, if I were to return, what is there for me on your side? Gara, it's useless. If he could be convinced, Naruto wouldn't have failed.
Gara is useless katanya
The
dia.
moment he attacked the summit, he became an international criminal. He's got no future anymore anyway.
Oh, sekarang si Sasuke itu udah jadi buronan internasional.
You're a lot like me. You've been walking through this world in darkness. That's why even a tiny ray of light ought to reach your eyes.
I shut my eyes a long time ago. The things I seek lie only in darkness.
Don't let your personal feelings interfere. Remember your Kazekage.
Yes, I know.
Tapi di sini kenapa si Gara masih bisa gunain itu ya, jurus itu ya? Padahal dia kan Sukaku kan udah lepas kan si Ichibi. udahlah. Keep hal 60 ke atas. Waduh.
Battle begin. The name of this jutsu is Kiba. With the thunderclap.
Ini darahnya tebal di segaranya, Bang.
You can't stop me.
Tapi ini dia kenapa nggak ngeblok dia?
You won't be around much longer. Inferno style, flame control.
Why did you fall into darkness when you had him with you?
Let's show what we can do. I don't intend to listen to you. Right here.
Ini easy tuh gimana sih? Gak jelas sumpah. Kasin.
Far from equaling mine. My rage, my despair, it surpass yours.
Don't underestimate the Raigake!
Let me show you my darkness.
Oh, Susano.
The pillars. If this keeps up, then
Tapi Susano-nya jauh berbeda dengan punya Itachi. Power of Darkness.
Sasuke.
Ya diperlihatkan ya.
Sasuke.
Petarung mereka.
Have you pinpointed Danzo's location?
Huh?
I'm asking you if you found Danzo's location.
Well, yeah, I found it, but
Take me there.
what about Jugo and Suigetsu? Their chakras are still...
Forget them. Danzo first.
Di sini Sasuke udah terbutakan dengan dendam. Bahkan si Suigetsu dan juga dia lupakan.
Sasuke?
Dia tinggalkan.
Don't waste time. Hurry up and take me there.
He's that way. Hey, you can't do it all alone.
I'll take down Danzo myself.
40. Oh, nggak ada waktu ya. Oke. Ini fitur baru nih kalau gini nih.
It's Sasuke! Catch him!
Ada kayak gini ya.
Inferno style, flame control.
Ada kayak gini tapi kaget. Itu tombol X ya. Apa sih? Ada. Ini fitur baru dan darahnya lebih banyak di Strom 3. Oh. Kayak Ninja Strom, kayak Naruto Shippuden 2 ya.
Here, where the road forks. Both roads lead to Danzo, but... Wait, Sasuke!
Cut down anyone who stand in the way, force your way. You only target Danzo. Concentrate on the target and avoid pointless fighting. Oke, kita ambil difficulty. Tadi kemarin kita ambil hero, sekarang kita ambil difficulty.
This road is dangerous. I can sense several huge chakras.
Kalau kiri ini katanya kita melawan anak buah tadi ya.
It's awfully quiet. I can't sense any strong chakras either. Do you want to try this road?
Di sini nggak melawan anak-anak. Oke, kita ambil aja yang ini ya. Yang kiri, legend. Biar agak sedikit tentangan.
I'll crush all who get in my way.
So cold. Is this really Sasuke's chakra?
Apa tanya itu? Bukan itu. 40 ke atas. Tapi kita nggak bisa. Oh, bisa. YYB. Untuk apa YYB? Wih, baru ya animasinya. Apa sih? Itu kotak ya? Oh, nggak bisa lagi ya? Itu apa tadi, Boh? Yang YYB tadi itu apa tuh? Segitiga bulat, tapi tidak gagal lah. Apakah ulti?
I'm going to crush Danzo. I won't fail.
Don't let Sasuke escape!
Inferno style, flame control. Inferno style, flame control.
Ulti kalau biarnya penuh di samping, biar ulti kalau barnya udah penuh samping. Oh, tuh ulti ya. Yang lightning itu ya. Yang kirim. Bisa kasih ulti ya. Tadi B katanya. Bukan bang. Nggak bisa tangkis. Komputer harus sampai dipencet. Katanya 60 ke atas tadi ya. 40 ke atas. Bulat. Kayak gitu bang, komputer terus ya. Berarti habis. Oh, masih ada. Masih ada. skill gitu. Kalau salah pencet atau habis ya jadi terhenti komunitas menerusnya.
I won't let you pass. Inferno style.
Gampang diganggu sumpah.
Inferno style. Too slow. Inferno style. Flame control. Inferno style. Flame control. Right there.
45. Disisihkan sampai penuh. Terakhir udah habis. Ada rahasia kah? Bagus sih mini gamenya.
Brace yourselves, everyone.
Emang ada adegan ini ya? Oh.
You're good.
Sasuke! Danzo's bolted!
Mau kabur Danzo.
When I look at you closely, you're quite fetching manner, aren't you, folk?
Delay sudah suaranya anjir. Nanti ada lagi. Oke, siap. 40.
Such a fine man. What a waste.
Don't interfere.
I'll at least give you a kiss that will melt you away.
Let the battle begin.
The name of this jutsu is Ki.
Get ready. Here I come.
Doesn't matter if you're a wizard. I'll crush anyone who interferes.
3 kali. Be gone.
The second you attacked one of the 5 Kage, your future evaporated. It's a shame.
The thunderclap. Be gone.
Yes, sir. I see. So you're not just a pretty face. What's wrong?
Gak bisa di-block.
Did you really think you could take down one of the 5 Kage with such middling power?
You're right. This is Sasuke Uchiha. Chakra.
The name of this jutsu is Ki. The thunderclap.
Be gone.
You're fast. You're much better than I expected.
Push. Sampai kapannya?
It's over.
Chojuro! Next blade. It'll make everybody.
Bagus ya adegannya.
You're holding out quite well for someone fighting the five Kage. You were a rather impressive boy, but it ends here. I've got no grudge against you, but many ninjas seek your death. Goodbye.
Berhasil kah?
Sasuke's chakra is gone. No way. Don't tell me.
That's right. His chakra's gone because I've disassembled his body at a near molecular level.
Near molecular
And
level.
you're next.
No, I think we'll pass on that. I still have a use for that one.
Oh, si Wari ingat kalau si Obito
I
yang nama
suppose
dia.
I should say, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Who are you?
Introductions will have to wait a bit longer, I think. I'd rather have everyone here first.
Hah, dialog lagi ya.
What's the meaning of this?
Sasuke Uchiha.
I see.
Where's Sasuke?
He is dust.
What? He was mine to kill!
He should have been dust, but that one got in my way.
Who are you?
And now you're all here, all except Danzo.
Well, never mind.
I asked you a question. Who are you? Answer me!
True. But you've already guessed who I am, haven't you?
So you are him. I'm stunned that you're actually still alive.
That's right. My name is Madara Uchiha. I've come to discuss a certain matter with you.
Oh, sini dia menceritakan apa tujuan dia ya.
Discuss what?
Nothing planned by the Akatsuki can be good. It won't even make sense.
Calm down, Raikage. Please, control yourself. Let's hear him out.
I'd expect no less of you, Tsuchikage. It's a pleasure to deal with such a reasonable man.
Tapi aneh juga ya berdialog dengan cara dekat.
Heal Sasuke.
So that's his transportation technique.
Now then, allow me to speak.
Ha, dialog di sini kita
About my
baca-baca.
plan and other things.
Plan?
Yes, my plan. All shall become one with me under
Project Tsukinomi. Oh, itu tujuan sebenarnya nih.
Become one? What do you mean?
The Sage of the Six Paths. I assume you know that name.
The Sage of the Six Paths. You mean the legendary ninja said to be the father of all ninja?
Bapak segala ninja.
Once
Anak
the
dari
Sage of the
Kagura.
Six Paths was revered by the people of the world as a god. Why was that? Because he was their savior. He saved this world from a certain
Dia menyelamatkan
monster.
dunia dari banyak monster.
You once held merely one piece of that monster sealed within
Salah
you.
satunya monster dalam tubuh
It
Gara.
was the aggregate of all the tailed beasts, an existence that possessed almost infinite chakra. Its name was the Ten Tails.
Jubi.
10 tails? I thought the tailed beasts only went up to 9 tails.
No. They are the result of the Ten Tails chakra being split into 9 parts by the Sage of the Six Paths.
Jadi monsternya gini ceritanya saya masih ingat kalau monsternya tuh sebenarnya tuh ada satu monster ekor 10, tapi karena bapak Sage ninja pertama ini katanya diseparate lah menjadi beberapa monster ekor 1, ekor 2, ekor 3 sampai ekor 9. Yang asal muasalnya adalah monster ekor 10.
I don't like where this is heading. So, This is why you were collecting tailed beasts?
The Sage of the Six Paths developed a certain ninjutsu in order to protect the world from the Ten Tails. I'm sure you're all familiar with it. The sealing jutsu system of Jinchuriki. That was it. With the sealing jutsu, the Sage of the Six Paths shut the Ten Tails inside himself.
Inside himself? You mean...
Exactly. The Sage of the Six Paths was the Ten Tails Jinchuriki.
Dia juga sekaligus Jinchuriki ya.
Six Paths? A Jinchuriki?
I understand you're gathering tailed beasts to acquire the power of this Ten Tails. But what are you planning to do with that power?
Revive the Ten Tails and become the Ten Tails Jinchuriki.
Dia terobsesi
I
jadi
will then
Sage
use
itu ya.
that power to multiply my ocular powers and launch a certain jutsu.
A certain jutsu? What jutsu? What are you plotting?
A super genjutsu where I project my eye off of the moon's surface. An infinite Tsukuyomi. All humans living on this earth under my genjutsu. By controlling them all, I shall unify the world. I will create a world with no bad blood.
Jadi tujuan dia adalah mengumpulkan semua monster menjadi Jinchuriki seperti yang dilakukan oleh Sage. Sage apa sih bahasa Indonesianya? Ninja Sage. Bapak ninja lah ya kita sebut ya. Terus dia akan menggunakan, kalau nggak salah bahasa Jepangnya Mugen Tsukuyomi ya. Yang dia di mana dia akan menaruh genjutsu ke bulan menjadi titik poinnya, lalu menyebarkan seluruh dunia menjadi satu ya. Selama ini kan genjutsu kan cuma satu untuk orang ya, satu orang genjutsu kan, tapi kali ini dia mau menyebarkan genjutsu itu dengan menjadikan dirinya sebagai Jinchuriki monster ke-10 dan menaruh Mugen Tsukuyomi itu di bulan.
Wars. Everything will be united. That is Project Tsukinome.
That's insane! I'm not handing the world over to you!
Peace that exists only as illusion is just that, illusion. Peace is only meaningful when it is truly achieved.
There is no hope in the world as it is now. Don't you five Kage know that best of all? To hope is equivalent to giving up, and is the biggest deception of all. I have already gathered most of the tailed beasts. Things are already moving according to my wishes. Just 2 remain. Hand over the 8 tails and 9 tails. Cooperate, or it's war.
The 8 tails? Did you say the 8 tails? What do you mean? You took B!
The 8 tails capture failed and he escaped. Now he is a ninja who is perfect Jinchuriki material, and he lives up to being your little brother.
That fool! So he used this opportunity to get out of the village and play hooky!
So what will you do? I'm waiting for your answer.
Tuh, jadi si Hashibi itu, si Killer Bee itu nggak ditangkap ya, malah di serialnya kan cuma sekedar Kage Bunshin ekor ya.
I'll not hand over Naruto, Uzumaki.
Of course I won't hand over my little brother.
I may not have strength, but I do have the powers of tailed beasts. You have no chance of winning.
We will not abandon hope.
Huh. Very well.
Then I hereby declare war on you all.
The Fourth Great Ninja War.
What? Are you serious?
I would never say such a thing in jest. We will next meet on the battlefield.
Yang mendeklar ninja perang itu Madara ya tanda-tanda, bukan si Gara.
Form a ninja alliance force. It's the only way we can counter the power of seven-tailed beasts.
I also feel we have no other option.
What about you, Lord Raigake?
Seems my little brother is safe. But we can't let ourselves be bullied by the Akatsuki any further. We form a ninja alliance force, and we wipe them out.
Oke, mereka
What about the Leaf
membangun.
Village? The Hokage's still in the wind.
Bagaimana dengan
Those dark
Hokage?
rumors about Danzo persist, and after what's happened at this summit, he's lost our trust. Danzo's standing in the Leaf will also become shaky. He must be deposed.
I'll pass on the news about a ninja alliance force to a leaf ninja that I trust.
Jadi mereka nggak percaya sama si Danzo.
Kakashi Hatake of the Sharingan Eye.
Oh, him. I'm good with that. He at least seems more trustworthy than Danzo.
Lord Raikage, we must search for Killer Bee right away. If the Akatsuki are after the 8 and 9 tails, they're probably still persisting in their pursuit of Bee.
Agreed. We'll put together a search party and find Bee now. We will share intel with you of rock, mist, sand, and leaves. Use it to begin your search at once.
That leaves the Nine Tails. Naruto Uzumaki.
I saw Kakashi Hatake and the Nine Tails brat on our way here. They may still be in the Land of Iron. I would look around here first.
Understood.
In order to stop Madara's Project Tsukinomi, we must keep the 8 and 9 tails out of his clutches. We need to find them immediately and get them out of sight, and fast.
No, I can't even imagine the power Madara has already amassed from capturing 7 of them. The Ninja Alliance forces must also plan to use the strength of the 8 and 9 tails in battle. Agreed?
Gunakan masyarakat 8 dan 9 untuk perang.
This is also a war to protect the two of them. I believe the reason why Madara is waging war with his 7-tailed beasts is that it's difficult for him to capture the 8 and 9 tails with just the remaining Akatsuki members. He may also be hoping to lure the two out with this war.
I also concur with the Kazekage. We can't afford to parade the 8 and 9 tails in front of the enemy.
Very well. So the 8 and 9 tails will be considered under protective custody. Well, Tsuchikage?
Lord Tsuchikage, is something still bothering you?
Madara's attitude. He seemed to have a great deal of confidence. In fact, we do not even know the enemy's strength. How will we fight such a foe without the Jinchuriki? If we hold the Jinchuriki back, and our Ninja Alliance forces are wiped out protecting them, it'll all be for naught. I think it's better to let the two participate, and wage a two-front war alongside the Ninja Alliance forces.
I wonder about that. The world's first Ninja Alliance force is being formed right now. Its strength is also still unknown, and there must be risk in Madara using the 7-tailed beast's power, or he would not have come to negotiate. It seems we both have unfavorable circumstances, but hear me. We samurai will also participate in this war. Is this more satisfactory, Lord Tsuchikage?
Then we still have to decide who will lead the Ninja Alliance forces.
On that particular subject, I personally believe Lord Raikage should have the honor.
Oh?
It appears that the 8 Tails truly is alive. Thus, I feel Lord Raikage will remain calm. Besides, he's been rallying you all together quite well, and he was quick to come up with the proper countermeasures. And Lord Raikage is the only one who can control the key-tailed beast, the 8 Tails.
Mizukage, Kazekage, are you both all right with that?
This is not the time or place to squabble. I will trust Lord Raikage.
I too will trust the Raikage.
So great, fence-sitter. You're the only one who's fought Madara before. Any intel you possess is critical. You better cooperate.
You still like talking down to people and ordering them around, eh? But it beats losing this war. If the ninja world were to disappear, who would I quarrel with? All right, I'll help.
The Ninja Alliance force is hereby inaugurated. We all have a lot of work ahead of us.
Jadi mereka akhirnya beraliansi ya untuk Player 1, the first Kage submit done. Oke bang, thanks streamingnya udah 1 jam lebih. Tunggu tempat save-nya kapan nih?
Alright, next we should probably...
Naruto?
Just give me
Need
a
the
little
time
time
to
to think.
think. Oke, thank you semuanya. Jadi secara singkat saya ingin menyampaikan bahwa Madara mendeklar perang besar ya untuk merebut monster ekor 8 dan 9 sekaligus dalam waktu yang bersamaan. Semua kage yang berkumpul membentuk aliansi untuk bekerja sama satu sama lain yang dipimpin oleh Raigake untuk mempertahankan Hachibi dan QB ekor 8 dan ekor 9 agar menghentikan project Tsukuyomi-nya Madara. Oke, mungkin itu aja lah ya. Thank you semuanya, terima kasih sudah nonton. Saya ucapkan terima kasih. Yang ada datang ada Fadil, thank you bro, terima kasih sudah datang. Dan kita akan lanjuti besok turnamen Tekken 7. Oke, thank you semuanya selalu dan sampai jumpa di streaming berikutnya.